I'm going to make a delicious buckwheat and smoked trout salad. I love using buckwheat. It's such an interesting seed, and what it is the hulled seed of the buckwheat plant. These are the kernels, and when you toast them, they become really nutty. They only take 12 minutes to cook in water too, and you can get them from all your health food stores. So I've toasted these off in the multi-grain and cook for about 5 to 10 minutes. Before that, I toasted some pine nuts and also some pumpkin seeds, and this is going to give this salad a really lovely crunch. Now that this is toasted, I need to cover it completely with 620 milliliters of water. And if you're doing this the traditional way, you just need to make sure you cover it with lots of water, and then once it comes to the boil, cover it with a lid and cook it until it's tender. So we'll let this cook. While that's cooking, I'm going to get on to the smoked trout. I love this product. You can find this at the fish market or at your fishmonger. I've even seen it at some delis. Now, as you can see, it's hot smoked. So when I pull away the skin, and it's very easy to do with your hands, just pull it away gently. You'll expose the beautiful cooked flesh. Now, these little smoked trouts have lots of bone, so when you're doing this, be careful. Use a sharp knife, a small sharp knife. So we cut down the center and then just near the spine, and then we'll just flake it away from the bone, and you can see how meaty it is. That's what we want, and I want to leave it in big chunks like this. Smoked trout, after it's been smoked, is super oily too. It's such a great accompaniment to go with the nutty buckwheat. All right, I'm going to get onto this now. Okay, the kernels are cooked and they're lovely and soft and fluffy. And now I'm going to take it out of the multi-cooking grains and just allow it to cool a bit. And I'll fluff it up with a wooden spoon. Look how soft it is. It almost looks like pearl couscous. I think it tastes even better than pearl couscous because it's got that lovely nutty flavour. All right, let's get on to the rest of this salad. I'm going to add some fresh dill, and I'll just roughly chop the leaves. We want a small handful of that, along with some asparagus. I've just blanched these and I've cooled them down, and I like there's a little crunch in them still for texture. Stalks and all can go in. I've just removed the base of the stalks before I cook them. By all means, use whatever veggies you like or what's in season. It always is going to taste better. Look at these gorgeous red radish. I love radish in a salad, particularly because it has a lovely peppery flavour to it. I'm going to thinly slice this on my baby mandolin just for presentation. And the second one. Great. Just have a look. See when you get them nice and thin how gorgeous the radish is with that beautiful red line around it. All right, it can go into our bowl. And just one tomato, I've taken the seeds out and we're just going to cut that into a dice. I take the seeds out because I don't want this to be watery. I just want that nice concentrated tomato flavour. And into the bowl, along with the crunchy nuts that we previously toasted, a nice generous handful of the pine nuts. Almonds work really nicely with trout too, so you can change it up there. And then the crunchy pumpkin seeds. This is by all means a super healthy salad packed full of nutrients. Now for the hero here, which is our gorgeous buckwheat. I'll add a few generous spoonfuls of it into the bowl, and the rest of it reserve. You can place it in an airtight container in the fridge. Next time you have a curry, it's a great substitute for couscous or pasta or even potatoes. Now just gently fold this through and look at those colours. How gorgeous is that? Now this is a salad you could have for lunch, but by all means, because it's so hearty, you could have it for a dinner. Now for a quick sauce to go with this, some lime juice, cut that in half, and some yogurt for some tang. We'll just squeeze that into the bowl. And the second one. And then a pinch of salt and some freshly cracked pepper. And then to bring the whole thing together, some extra virgin olive oil, just drizzle over the top. Now I'll just whisk that together. And that's a really quick, fresh dressing to go with it. All right, tangy sauce done. Now just fold this dressing through our salad. And just be really gentle when you do it so it doesn't break up the fish too much. And you can coat everything. That smells so good. And you know what? This salad is one of those salads that you serve at room temperature or just slightly warm. When it's really cold, it loses its gorgeous characteristics. So please serve this at room temperature. All right, let's place this into a bowl. And the last spoonful over the top. Wow, that is such a yummy salad. You know, sometimes salads can be a little bit boring. This is definitely not boring. We've got toasted nuts in there and the buckwheat has been toasted. This is a really fun salad using a seed that you might not have heard of before. If you haven't tried buckwheat kernels, give them a go. They taste fantastic.